Welcome back to Pilates by Brittany. I am Brittany and I'm going to lead you through our workout today. It's going to be on the tower, but we're going to throw in quite a bit of mat work as well. So it's core centric and all around full body. So when you're ready, let's begin. All right, so we're going to kick things off with just a little mat-based stretching. Let's go ahead and take it down onto your backs. Hug the knees in towards the chest. You can curl the head up if you like, or you can lay your head down. And we're just going to do a gentle side to side here, just massaging the lower back. And this is going to transition right into a little happy baby. So you can either grab the bottom of the feet, or you can grab just the inside of the ankles, however you want to. We're going to just allow the low back to open up and relax here a little. So a little side to side here. And let's go ahead and bring one knee into the chest. Reach the opposite leg out long. I'm actively trying to reach this leg really long, opening the hip flexor. Hug this knee in and let's pull it just a little bit wide so we get into the inner thighs, hip, and then of course low back. We'll take this same leg across the body. You can lift it up as big as you want. Opposite arm reaches out for spine rotation. And we'll do that on the other leg. We're gonna hug this knee into the chest. The opposite leg reaches straight. I'm gonna pull this knee just a touch wide. And we're gonna go, of course, across the body. And then back in. Now, hug both of the knees back in, and this time just a little forward back, going for smooth as much as you can here. And then we're gonna stay right down there. We're gonna extend one leg out, and we're ready for our single leg stretch. Reach and reach. Just find an easy rhythmic breath. From here, we're going to put our hands behind the head and add that crisscross. So we're rotating toward the bending knee and switch. So just regular tempo at the beginning, go any pace that you choose. And from there, we're gonna make it a little bit slower. So we're gonna stay here, then we're gonna go up a little higher, and then a little higher still. Rotate 1, 2, 3. Change. 1, 2, 3. Up, 2, 3. 1, 2. Let's get 2 more each way. And 1 higher, 2 higher, 3. 1, 2, 3, last. 1, 2, 3. Both knees table. I'm going to stay in this upper curl. Both legs go together and then they tuck back in. Reach, pull. Reach, pull. 4. Keep the low back down. 2, 1, we're going to send the legs out and then they're coming vertical. Dorsiflex the feet, take the upper body down and straight up to the legs. 2, 3, try for 8. Keep those legs stretching, dorsiflexing the toes down. Hold the crunch here, and straight legs go 1, 2, 3, and up, down, 2, 3, up, lower, 2, 3. Only go as low as your low back doesn't lift off the ground. 2 more, down, 2, 3, final, 1, 2, 3, and hug it in. Little side to side again. And then long legs on the mat. Reach the arms up, chin and chest follow, and stretch forward. So we're gonna do a few of these roll-ups as well. Go ahead and scoop under, take it down, articulating through the back, and back up we go. Reach. So toward taking like a little visual measurement here, really pull the pinky side of the foot inward. Reach. 2 more. Stretch. And this will be our last one here. All the way up and we reach. And then open up those legs, stretch straight forward. Just get our inner thighs open here. Reach both hands to one side, pull it from the opposing hip. And then the other side, of course. And let's go ahead and just come right down onto our tummy. Open those feet to the width of the mat in a lateral rotation. We're gonna just press into those hands for some extension. Glide the blades down away from the ears here. And take it down. Breath in as we lift. And slowly lower down. You wanna maintain just a little connection through the abs so that the stretch does feel like it's coming into the rectus abdominis. And take it down. Now bring those legs parallel, arms straight forward. We want to have our arms right next to the ears. Try not to have them low. And we're going to just do an alternating swim. Just find a rhythmic breath here. Breathe in for a couple of kicks. Breathe out just as many. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Pausing here. We're going to open up just a bit wider than the mat and then close the hands and the feet together like you're diving into a pool. We're going to open and then close. Open, close. 5, together, wide, together. 3, keep those shoulders down away from the ears. 2, and last time, let's close it up, stay. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it back into a nice shell stretch. Go ahead and tuck those toes under so that as you shift back, you can also stretch the feet fascia. Make room for a beach ball here, really rounding through the spine. All right, let's transfer over to our tower now. So we're going to use the roll down bar to begin. An arm's distance away here. Straight arms, your knees are just below the hips. We're going to pull and release. Inhale down, exhale up. 3, let's get 8, 5, 6, 1 more. Move the hands inside the clips, bend the elbows to the ribs, triceps, and 2. Your inner thighs are sort of hugging onto an imaginary block. Get those inner thighs on. 7, and again, 8, and take it back. We're gonna stand up from here. I like to stand, if you're on a tower, about where the seams meet of the 2. Outside of the clips, we are gonna loop the thumbs. So feet and knees are about hip distance apart. From here, we're just gonna round forward, like forward fold. We're just pushing this bar straight down below the shoulders. I'm gonna pull the bar towards the legs, roll all the way up to standing. Once I'm here, tippy toe for a bit of balance, lower the heels. Repeat. We dive it down, Weight transfer to ball of foot. Bring the bar to the thighs, and we round through our backs to roll. Keep the bar close to the body, tippy toe, lower the heels, release the arms. Again, take it all the way down. Pull the bar towards the body, roll up, lots of lats here, keep the shoulders in control, tippy toe, and then flat. One foot weights 99% of body weight. The opposite foot is going to be just a tippy toe and 1% of body weight. We're doing the same thing here. Taking it down, really stretching and working the forward leg here. We're again pulling it towards that forward leg as we roll our way to standing. Once you're here, tippy toe, flat foot. Take it all the way down. If this resistance is too much in the lats and shoulders, you're most welcome to scooch forward. Keep the shoulders down, tiptoe. All right, now this time, we're gonna lift the back leg for our take on a Romanian deadlift. So the upper body goes down, leg goes up. We're gonna roll back up, keeping our balance. And when we get to standing, tuck that gesture leg up. We're gonna extend it back, squeeze with the glutes as we hinge down. And then we keep the bar level with the floor as you roll through the spine, come to standing, and we're up. That standing leg is getting all this great bone density building work here in all the bones in the leg from the foot to the hip. Roll all the way back up, knee in, change feet. Okay, 99% on the front foot. Tippy toe in the back, just 1% of weight. Hook the shoulders where they go. And let's take it all the way down. So we want to control the shoulders so the bar remains level. That's going to really play into your balance. All the way. Tippy toe. And again, take it down. Roll through the body. On the way to standing, tippy toe. Now we're going to float the back leg, keeping the bar parallel to the floor. As you go down with the bar, the right leg goes up. And then as we roll up through the spine, pull the gesture leg up. Again, take it back. Pressing down, keeping your balance. And we pull it all the way back up to standing, knee to chest. Last time, think teeter-totter, head to foot. So I'm lifting this back leg up to force the upper body to go down. And then I'm lifting through my upper back. Ooh, keep the control. All the way back up. Okay. We're going to remain standing, but now our back is to the tower. We're going to hold the outside of the clips here. And we're just going to push straight forward and then go ahead and lean. Do a little bit of a tail tuck here. And then chest press. Let's get 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the arms forward. Lift and down. So while the arms are going up and down, we're still going to keep the connection through the core, and we're on a slight diagonal forward. On 5, the arms stay by the chest for 4 presses. 1, 2, 3, hold 4. We go up and down for 4, 3, one more time. 3, 1, 2, 3, up and down. 2 presses. 1, 2, up and down twice, and a single. 1 and 1. And then we're gonna just come out of there. All right, from here, we're gonna take it all the way down for side bends. Hold in the center of the bar. Bottom foot is against the front frame and the back foot is in the back, about hip height. Let's go ahead and lie all the way down. We're stacked. A lot of people come back here. I want the hip forward. And we're just gonna start things off with lateral flexion, side bend, and down. 3, let's just do 6, 4, 5, and 1 more will make 6. And then we come down. Hand is behind the head for floating. Turn, center. 2, 3, 4 to 6. 5, we're gonna hold on 6 and crunch. 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, and take it all the way down. Let's flip to the opposite side, of course. One hand in the center. The bottom foot is forward. Top foot, it is back. I'm on a V2 max, so my foot is about number 11. All the way down here. Lateral. 2, 3, 1 more here. Okay, and then hand supports the head. We're gonna hover, turn, just from the ribs. 3, 4, 5, hold 6, crunch. 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, and down. All the way up. We're gonna flip onto our backs, and then we'll use this same bar as a trapeze. So once you're on your back, we're gonna put our knees over the bar, and then we're gonna scooch out so you're about an arm's distance away from the frame. We wanna use these arms as a spacer. So try not to do a death grip, but really just promote that spit separation. We're gonna pull the knees in and then reverse crunch up. And then come down and tap. The legs. So you wanna come up into a ball shape, keeping the thighs from collapsing onto the stomach. All right, we're gonna come up to the top here and stay, and then pulse. 2, the whole trunk. 4, 5, 6, come down a little bit lower, and again. 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, come down a little bit deeper. 2 to 6, 3, 4, 5, and then take it all the way down. Okay, let's just let these legs stretch there just for a second, and then the feet can come off the bar. We'll stay right here on our backs and put our feet in the leg springs. Again, arms are overhead. When your arms hold, make sure they hold higher than your head, not flopped down onto the mat. And then let's turn out the toes right into bend and stretch. Bend in, point and push. Bend in, breathe in, push out, breathe out. Right here into stag. Straight leg on one, bent knee on the other. In, out, in, out. That straight leg is going to keep a pointed toe, and your bending knee is going to get a flexed foot. Your body should be center, and the legs are just moving asymmetrically. One more each way. Good. Here. Over, under, over. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tabletop the legs. Tabletop parallel. Squeeze your tushy and just let's pulse and shuffle kick these legs. And over, under, 3 and 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shuffle, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees in. Back out, a slight internal rotation. Let's take it for some circles. About the size of a dinner plate, no bigger. Reverse, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now really big with the legs. As high up and as wide as you can go. Keep the rest of the body stable. Core is drawn in tight. And then we're going to reverse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take those feet out of the straps. Long legs on the mat. Roll up, stretch. We're going to do 3 more roll-ups. If you're having trouble with your roll-ups, I do have a how to do a roll-up video that you can watch. Gives you some tips on how to strengthen your core and create some mobility in your spine. So watch that, get some tips. Last one. Upright, legs are out straight, open to the width of the mat. Tall back, twist, 2, 3. Twist, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. One more each way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Out with the arms, rotate, reach. Up, pass through to the other side, reach. Rotate, reach. One more each way. And go again. And then we're up. Let's change things around here. I'm going to make 2 changes in one to make the transition faster. We're going to put this in the back. One of these goes behind, and I'm going to bring the blue spring forward because I will use the push-through bar in a moment, not yet. I'm also going to take the leg springs off for transition. I just leave them off. They never live in the back, so I don't want to put them there. We're going to bring the arm springs to the front. So that way we do most of the transition at once. We're going to have a seat facing the tower, legs together, straight, pointed at the toe, knuckles together right in the center of the chest. Start with an upright posture, relax the shoulders, breath in, curl the tail under as we roll backwards. So you want to get into a deep scoop of the tail, and we're going to twist, twist, twist. So try to keep the hands together and right close to the chest so we get a little bit of biceps while we're at it here. And twist, twist, twist. Stay to the right. Pulse, repeat. 2, 3, and 4, 4, 3, 2, Other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to the middle, and then release the arms. Upright posture. Again, this time I'm gonna flex the elbows at shoulder height, hinging back to feel the upper abs, and we're just lifting and lowering the spine. Very Frankenstein. Hinge and up. Keep your legs still. Keep the isometric in the biceps, elbows to shoulder height. 4, 3, 2. We're gonna hinge back and stay and curl. 2, maintain that flat back hinge. 4 more, 4 and 3, 2. Hold it here, pulse, pulse. Just burn those deltoids, feel the biceps. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're gonna come up. Let's go ahead and rise to standing. I'm gonna scooch back quite a bit. So lat rows, we're working with our strongest back muscles, so we can step a ways back. Palms are facing, knees are a little soft, and just tuck the butt under a little. We're gonna row and row. So as I'm bending my elbows, I'm keeping them close to the body, shoulders down. 6, 7. Now I'm gonna alternate with a twist. So just have a rotate toward the bending elbows. The legs are steady. 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Now palms down, high rows. 2. Take those hands a little wider as if they're following the elbows, so if we're holding a square. 6, 7. I'm gonna pause on 8 and just repeat pulse. Keep the shoulders relaxed, lead with the elbows. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Now I'm gonna step just a little bit forward. Palms continue to face down, knees are soft, little bit of tail tuck. Reverse grip biceps. 3, this is great for forearm strength or grip strength. 5, grip strength is linked to heart health and fall prevention. So get a nice strong grip. Hold. 2, 3 and 4 more. 4, 3, 2 and 1. My feet are gonna stay hip distance, knees are soft. I'm gonna really overdo the tail tuck and just pull it back. Like I'm digging little trenches beside me. 5 and 6, 7, and hold and triceps. 2, 3, 4 more. 4, 3, 2 and 1. I'm going to come down to my knees, facing the opposite direction. Hug a tree here. So just these chest flies. My knees are directly below hips. I'm just squeezing an inner little block at my inner thighs. Bring those hands towards the center. 8. Now, right into presses. 2. We're gonna start doing this in a reciprocal pattern, and let's start rotating. We don't want to take it across the body because the springs are sort of all over you. So we're just gonna rotate kind of away from where we're punching. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then bring it back in. Alrighty, let's go ahead. We've got this glue spring in the front already. We'll connect it to the push-through bar for a rapid transition. And then we're on our backs, head toward tower. We're gonna have our legs extended straight, pointed at the toe. The legs are gonna stay down at the beginning. We head nod and rise. So when I come up to the very top, I don't wanna be in this back extension or shoulder extension. So create a straight line, drop the shoulders. We're rolling through the back towards our lowest rib, and then up, scoop, and up. 4, twice more. And then we're gonna come down, stay, hold, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, and then all the way down. Okay, you should be heating up. I'm heating up. Here we go, roll to the top, same start. We're gonna relax, shoulders come back a little, hand to waist, hold, 2. Keep the legs right in the center. One more. I don't know if you can see I'm shaking. That's good. My abs are working. 4, 5, and 6. 2 hands. Down we go. Okay, full teaser. When I lift my upper body this time, I'm gonna pick the legs up as well. So starting head nod, once your head's about here, legs come up with the upper body. 1 hand off, 2 hands off, we're balancing. We're gonna roll back just a little, come back up. Back of the hand to the bar, back of the hand to the bar. That's where our teaser should be. Hands to feet. We're gonna go back deeper, come back up, back of the hand, back, one more. Hands towards feet. We're gonna come down, hover. So my head and my feet are up, woo, all the way up to the bar, grab, and take it down. Bring that bar past your head. Once the bar is on the other side of you, flip over onto your stomach. Open those feet lateral to the width of the mat. And we're just gonna come up for back extension and come back down. Inhale, float, and then exhale down. Lift and lower. 2 more, up and down. And down. Bring those legs center, parallel. Just doing a little kick here. Float one arm above the bar. And then switch. Both feet on. Point, 2, 3, 4, flex, 2, 3, right into beats. And flex, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Twice more, point. And flex. Again, point. And flex. Hold it still. Take it down. The bar goes up. Tuck those toes under. Shift into that shell stretch. So with these shells, we want to be holding an imaginary beach ball. Let's come to seated position. Feet against the vertical frame here. One hand on the bar. Reach the other arm back as far as it's enjoyable to you. And then underneath. And then we actively press up for rotation. Reach it back. And around. Actively press. One more. Sternum right. And around. Press. All right, other side. reach. And press. If it feels better to bend your knees here, you can certainly bend the knees. If you feel like your hamstrings are limiting the rotation or your reach, this is a back stretch. So, okay, final transition. We're going to add the safety chain. Then we'll relocate this blue spring to underneath. It can be on the same or the opposite side from the safety chain. On our backs. Okay. Feet on the bar. Your start position should be where the legs can be straight, the tailbone is down. If you're here to start, you want to put a little something underneath the hips. All right, hip distance apart with the feet, and we're just pointing and flexing at the ankles. Lateral, same. Just feel different muscles stretching through the back of the thigh. And then turn those toes in, same. Now we're going to turn the toes apart towards the edges of the bar and bend down. Allow just gravity and the spring resistance to be a passive low back, inner thigh, and hip stretch. Then we'll place our hands on the bar. Hold on as you push the legs up to straight. If they make it all the way to straight, point the toes, chin to chest, and then come on back down. Now when I come down here, I like to tip my tail up. This gives me a different stretch through the back. And then lower the hips back down, press it up again for monkey. And then take it all the way back down. No hands this time. We're gonna bring the feet to parallel. Hands back at the vertical frame. Peel the hips off the mat. So right here, all of my body weight's hanging into the lower back. We bend the knees as we breathe in and extend the knees as we breath out. Inhale here, exhale, press. Third and final time, legs to straight. Come down through the center of the back, all the way to the bottom. And then bend the knees. I'm gonna put the right foot over on the left side of the bar and lower the left leg down. This leg can be anywhere. Try to keep the hips grounded, and we just do a calf raise. You should feel it all on the outside of the leg. And then left foot up over on the right side. So trying to keep that hip down and point and flex. Just relax. And then one more time here, feet hip distance apart. Peel slowly off until your body weight is just right there in the lower back. When the bar goes up, it should be roughly above the chin. If it's too far past the eyes, you're up on your shoulders. 3 times. Come down uber slow, right through the center of your spine, all the way down. And bend the knees. We're going to take those feet off carefully. Place the feet down. Side to side with the low back here. We're going to come out from underneath. I'm going to just detach the blue spring. Quick transition here. We're going to end with some push-up variations. So we're gonna start on our feet. We're gonna have an inversion here. So I like the knees bent, okay? So we've got this very gorilla-like pose, and we're bending and pushing. So this is shoulder focus. 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Hold it here. Bend, plank. Bend, plank. So as I'm bending, I'm angling both knees and feet to one side. Pivot, plank. Pivot, plank. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands into your feet. Roll up slow. We're gonna walk it out. 3 push-ups, and then we're done. Okay, nice and tall. Head nod, we round forward. Walk it out. Find plank or on the knees. Push up. 1, 2, 3. Walk it back. Try to get those heels flat if you can. Hang, let the knees soften generously and just hang forward. Roll. All the way up. Give me a couple rolls of the shoulders. There we go. So that concludes our mat and towel workout for today. Full body routine. I hope you feel strong and amazing. I'll see you next time.